backyard party, you know what you need. You need a cooler, but particularly a cooler that looks like this one. Look at what Leigh-Ann Allaire Perrault made. Like, that is phenomenal. This is DIY. She did not go to the store and buy it.
No, I didn't buy this.
She actually made it, and I think you did such an amazing job. Everything from the stain to just the way it works. But can you open it up for us?
You bet I can.
There's a cooler in there. That is amazing. So all the drinks for the kids, drinks for the grown-ups, and it looks like a beautiful piece of furniture.
Well, I was really getting sick and tired of like dragging the ugly, like, you know, you create a beautiful backyard space and then you've got this like neon box sitting there that's just not the most attractive. So I did stain it to kind of match the exterior of our house. So this will live in the backyard this summer and we'll be living near it all summer long with drinks close at hand. But the whole idea with this is that it is DIY. It looks intimidating, but can I just say I started off building a planter.
Okay.
And the planter became this because the same, I know everybody laughs, but a lot of the same structure applies of how you would build a really, really simple cedar planter. Okay. So with this, I did kick it up a notch. I added a couple details. When you're doing something like this, the first and foremost, you want to base it on your cooler itself. So I did take the lid off of the hinges and recessed the lid right into the top, so it's nice and easy.
It looks custom.
It does look custom, but then I wanted to add a couple bells and whistles.
Yes.
So we've got the little bottle opener with the catcher here.
Oh, nice.
So, simple little details.
Yeah,
really
that's
cute.
Great.
And then I had some leftover cedar, so I thought, you know, having a little bit of work surface space would be helpful. So making just the little, it's all it is with some door hinges to add onto the side. And if you notice on the other side, I used a hole saw. This is it here, the little hole saw. There we go. 1.5 inch. That when you flip up that side, you can pop an umbrella in.
That is
great. So you can stay cool, drinking, and in the shade.
Yes.
Little like bevy under the umbrella.
Very
so
nice.
really, really simple. And then underneath, we got one more thing to show. I added in the little wine glass holder.
Yeah.
So we've got the little rack, so you can take your plastic, your acrylics out there during the summer, or be really careful with your glass. So it's all those little simple touches that allow you to customize that you can't get in a store.
That's right.
Like I've seen some
shop.
Exactly. So
and
you
if you
can start
wanted
to add.
You could throw it on casters, right?
Which it actually is.
Perfect.
So this can travel. Somebody said, you know what, this would be great as a lemonade stand for the kids in the summer at the front of the street. And wouldn't that be cute? You wheel this out to the front and they could charge a premium with this thing, right?
Absolutely.
Right? I think it would be awesome.
Yes.
So there's a couple things when you're working with cedar, and this is one of those things where I swear, again, it looks intimidating. It's very simple. I used 2 wood materials. I used cedar 2x4s and cedar fence boards, and that was it. And I used about 12 of each, so relatively affordable. Cedar's a little bit more expensive, but all in, I was about $200 for this project. And I'll be honest, time-wise, now I move a little swifter than others, but a one-day project for sure.
Good.
I did this in about 5 hours.
Amazing.
So
that's amazing.
So maybe like
Queen. Bow down to the DIY.
If you're pre-enjoying some beverages, then it may take a little bit
15 hours.
Exactly.
But you'll get it done in a day.
But really, this is based on a box system.
Right.
So all you really need to worry about is setting up stability in your legs. So you can see right here, all I've used is 2 2x4s. No miters for this. No mitered corners. I just chop cut everything.
Yeah.
So 2 2x4s. You just want to basically create your L. I've created an interior box, and then to conceal the top after you have the 2x4s on, this is where you're going to use your fencing boards. So the thing when you're working with any wood exterior, especially something decorative like a planter, you want to make sure that you're loading up on wood glue first and foremost. So I'm going to like squeeze. Oh.
Tough to come out.
And when it doesn't work, we're just going to do this.
Okay. That's why she was done in 5 hours.
It's all good. You're going to stick this on. Now, the reason why wood glue is so important is because we want to conceal the screw holes.
Right.
And in this case, we're actually not even going to use screw holes. We're going to use something called a pin nailer. So I'm going to put on my safety glasses and try not to get glue all over myself. There we go. And a pin nailer will basically just hold everything in place. So safety glasses, so important. But basically, I'm going to fire a few of these in here.
So tiny.
You can't even see them.
No, you can't even see them.
This is one of those situations that once you sand, the sand dust will fall right into the little holes.
Oh, that's good.
And you don't need to touch up anything.
Yeah.
So whether you own one of these or rent it for a weekend project to create some planters or a cooler, I love the idea of doing your own planters, just again with 2x4s and fence boards, because then you can customize the size.
Right.
And it really just allows you to really do anything you want. And then basically to frame out the front, you're going to do the same rule applies. A little bit of wood glue. It'll stick right up there, and then just fire in some of the finishing nails. And then for stability on the bottom, another way to conceal, we've talked about this before, but I'm obsessed with my pocket jig. Is being able to do angled holes, and that's my pocket jig at the end there that I picked up from Lee Valley. And basically, this is the underside, so now when you flip to the bottom, like you see the bottom tray there, you see no screw holes at all.
Right.
So it's worth the price of admission to invest in a few of the key tools to really help you get that perfect end result.
It's all about the hidden detail
The
there,
hidden
right?
details. And you know what? With the jig and the nail gun, fast. Like this is, the right tools allow you to get through the project so quickly.
Really good job.
Thank
we
you.
love your cooler. It's amazing.